I like cappuccino and fish fresh from the sea. Chips from the casino, I'll wager won't be free. Vinegar, tartar sauce, tomato, ketchup, of course. I like cappuccino.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hickins and Trevor Gear.
Completely under the water, completely submerged. And it was like I didn't have any awareness of what had happened, except that, what am I doing? And it really was like this, what am I doing underwater? Now, as it happened, it wasn't that deep. It was probably 3 or 4 foot deep. So I sort of, obviously, before I knew what was happening, I stood up in absolute disbelief at my situation. And I mean, Lucy was very upset. And Kimberly told me that because she was back there near the queue with her mum and my partner then, and Kimberly ran into there's a little castle where the kids played, and there was a little turret. She said, I was so frightened. She said, I ran and hid in this. She sort of panicked when she saw this. Anyway, that was that. I sort of clambered out of the water.
Yeah.
The woman, she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I said, "Well, I don't think you were holding the boat properly, but it probably wasn't her fault. It was a very, very lightweight boat, probably not ideal for even kids to use, really." So, but the worst bit at that stage, I mean, this woman had got her boss, another lady, in the time it took me to get out and feel absolutely humiliated and embarrassed. And the boss lady came and said, "I'm so sorry." She said, "If you come with me," she said, "we'll go back to the main house and I've got some spare clothes." Can you imagine getting some spare clothes? And so, but the worst bit was yet to be. She said, "Okay, well, you come with me then." And I had to walk with her past this long queue of people waiting to go on these boats, as if you try and look nonchalant. Oh, all right, this, and you thought, no, this can't be happening. It cannot be happening. Anyway, long story short, really, I got back there. She gave me some clothes. I changed into them. It was surprisingly good. I would think they were better than my clothes. I was tempted to walk out in these. When I did walk out, she said, "I'll put all yours in a drying machine." They had all this stuff there, so maybe this happened fairly regularly. I don't know. Never thought of that before. But anyway, so I came out and met the family again, and we wandered around, and I went back about half an hour, got my own clothes back, and I never forgot. I think the girls called it Splash Hatch after that. It was something else Hatch, but Splash Hatch. So that was my experience of something that seemed a really good idea. Take Lucy on a boat, and I end up being completely submerged in water. And embarrassment doesn't cover it, I tell you. So that wasn't a good idea, Emmy. It wasn't at all.
I tell you what, mine was short and simple, actually. So I went to visit. I went to see my son in London, and I was thinking of a day out. What to do. As we do with kids. I think it was about 3 then. So he said, Daddy, why don't we go ice skating? I said, oh yeah, wow, why not? Well, I've never been ice skating before. I've never been near a skate. So anyway.
I can see where this is going.
Anyway, so we got, and it so happened that the lady there at the counter, she said to me, I think it was £6 to rent the skating shoes, and she said, "Have you ever skated before?" And I said no. And the look on her face said, "Oh, we're like, oh dear, we've got another one." And she actually suggested, she was so nice. She actually suggested that my son did the skating on his own, and and I just watched, and I went, no,
Yeah, it's a bit rude to you, really. You wanted to go with your son, of course you did.
What's she talking about? I can stand this, I know how to walk.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear, and Emmy Hickens. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deep Stuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deep Stuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you. When she's on the job, not pretty as a picture, the lot she